Hey folks, today we're going to talk about growth. And this is for people who have low self-esteem, like I did. You might have approached growth like I did, thinking that, not consciously thinking, but background thinking, if only I was good enough. When I get there, then people can see me. Then people can love me. Then my life will be right. Now, don't get me wrong. This is a channel where, and there might be things you have to clean up to consistently be good to yourself and others. See my recent video on boundaries to have an idea about how to think about that process as you navigate improving your toolbox. I want to say, yeah, you're gonna grow somewhere. It's gonna be different, and you'll likely be better at whatever the skill is. At the same time, when you're cleaning up your stuff, often what you're cleaning up is what prevents you from being here with an open heart and mind. Meet this little seed. That's you. That tree came from this seed. So it's you too. The path from here to here has a bunch of things that aren't this, but they're not that. You catch that? That means that the same kind of love you would have for this, the same kind of pride, appreciation, care, excitement you would have for this, you could have it for these too. In fact, I would argue that it helps you get there faster because you're not ripping off your limbs and hitting yourself with them. Yes, you will be learning. Things will be messy and different here than they are there. But honey, it's the same thing. This to me is how we validate being perfect and a work in process. And thank God for the dirt, right? No mud, no lotus. So how can you bring more appreciation, love, and enjoyment to these stages on your way to this? The more available you are to the moment, the more open your mind is. It means the less you're thinking about yourself. The more life that gets in there helps a little tree along. Isn't it funny how so many of these things are backwards than what you probably are acting like they are? Maybe God thinks life's funny too. You have to. So in recap, this is why I call my business theselfhug.com. The self-hug is the new self-help. When you love and appreciate yourself on your way, you are more available to the present moment in a way that makes you probably better to other people because you're not frantically trying to get somewhere else. If you're cool with where you are, you generally take in more information. If you're cool with where you are, does that mean you stop growing? Girl in the green dress in the back. By golly, it doesn't. It means that life is moving because life moves. And as the seed transforms and moves from this edition to this edition, doesn't mean because this edition was bad or wrong. It means that this edition came before this edition, before this. And the moral of our story today is, if you wanted to have some more self-esteem while things looked like this, it might help you get to this. Thanks for coming out today. I have a ton of content. Go to theselfhug.com to find links to it. I put the mind underneath the heart because that's where I had room, but now because it's there, I think I put it there because you don't really want to lead with your head alone. Your head can only use what it's seen. And if you're coming from a shithole, you're going to need your heart to get out of it. You're going to need a star to hook into.